I don't know. I think he's making a statement.
Making a statement. He's not
saying
not
sugar, return.
I like it.
Okay.
Ripple would be really funny. If he was, I'd love to see him like portrayed as a Pokemon trainer. That'd be quite amusing.
I want Ripple to be a gym leader.
A gym leader, yeah.
I could see it. Like he's wacky enough, you know.
He'd be a flying type gym leader, I think.
Yeah, probably flying.
Yeah, because he likes jumps.
He likes jumps. Ooh. So right away, Sugar getting a decent amount of beam charge and damage.
Right. Dabs. Yep. Okay.
Ooh. Ripple kind of like flubbing the punish or not expecting the down smash. There's like a general like rhythm and tempo to shield pressure.
Yeah.
And some characters and some players really like to like end it with like a smash attack, for instance.
Right.
And
that was but he had another chance.
And if you can like sniff out when that ender is coming, it makes it a lot easier to punish.
Right. I think one of the things that Marth has going for him in this matchup is how quickly he can use his like slippery grounded movement to get to the ledge.
Yeah. He's a fast boy.
Yeah, not
Ripple's also a fast boy.
Right, no doubt. Like not only does he have a like sword that can make like Ivysaur's life tough, but he can very quickly get into that place where he can like make it tough for Ivysaur.
He is very good at positioning himself where he wants to be.
Yeah.
And he wants to be in a range that Ivysaur isn't uncomfortable with, but just isn't quite better.
Yeah. I think Sugar messed up his movement a little bit. I'm not sure if he meant to stay on stage with that last bear. But he didn't really end up challenging Ripple at all, so he got back for free.
A little flub on the waveland there,
Yeah.
right into a forward smash. I can appreciate a good forward smash.
That's kind of one of those things where like you almost like wonder like being not like Ripple's main per se, like if those sort of scenarios with the missed whip, like especially when you're trying to do like really fast movement, might be a little bit more common.
There we go.
Yeah, good use of the beam.
Yeah, beam is one of, it's funny, for how strong it is one of the most easy / consistent like moves in the game to land.
Sure.
Like, once you have it, you get any dash attack that isn't DI'd like really, really well, or you get like a down air or an up air with mid DI.
Right.
Look, not only is he tied at the percent with between the healing and the damage, but now he has beam again. So really, the percents aren't even really that tied.
Right.
Ripple's at death percent.
Yeah, I think Sugar got a little uncertain about how he wanted to DI there. He just ended up dying to the tipper F smash, but that's okay. Still in a pretty good spot.
I like that idea for the punish with the down air to get extra percent before the grab.
Oh, sure. Well, I think he wanted it there.
I think at this point, if he's confident that he can get the kill, save it.
That's true.
Because it's also not super hard to kill Marth. And down to up air percent.
Yeah, especially when that happens.
And this is such a better position than like not having beam, but having an extra 20%.
Right. So do you suppose that Ripple is using Marth because Ivysaur kind of can do some things against DDD, not only like being a fatty, but like being able to charge like off of the minions?
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to play DDD and Ivy.
I was wondering if we'll maybe see the Charizard if this isn't a work out.
Maybe Charizard.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a beat. But definitely not DDD.
Yeah.
Because the matchup is just so like, he can't do his main game plan.
Right.
Of just kind of toss waddles.
It's got to be frustrating for Ripple given the somewhat recurring like frequency in which he might have to run into Soth and bracket.
Well, that means he has experience at least.
That's true.
Because that's one of the
double-edged sword, right?
Right. It's not fun playing DDD Ivy, so he doesn't. And he knows what to do against Ivy as a general character. Yeah, he's just going to give him ledge. Because that's just too, Ooh.
I kind of like the idea.
The idea, I think, is fine, yeah.
He might still have a chance to get another beam this game, so we'll see.
It's going to be rough, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, the world where that hit, it was great, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, that probably killed.
Totally.
But now, this is a completely different game.
Right.
He doesn't have his kill confirm off of, like, any attack.
I think I'm okay with him pulling the trigger, only because, as we've seen this stock, Sugar's kind of had all the momentum for, like, the last, minute, 90 seconds or so.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
That clipped his hand.
Ripple's looking
Ripple's
back.
looking at Soth.
Yeah, he's definitely projecting his problem at Soth. His problems at Soth.
Soth literally leaving. Okay. Yeah, he's going to Zard. You were right.
I mean, also just like cannon, right? I mean.
Yeah, like he has fire and flying.
Yeah, and he's a third stage versus a second stage. Like, what more do you want?
That's what it was. The trainer was trying to fight Ivysaur himself.
There.
That was his mistake. Now he's taking the Pokeball off of his necklace, thrown it. Said, Sass, I choose you.
Ivysaur, use whatever you feel like, man.
That's one of those videos that like in 30 years in the old folks' home, and we'll still be referencing it.
I know, right?
It's like the SpongeBob memes.
True.
They'll be around until we die. Maybe after that.
Honestly. SpongeBob memes are great too because like after a long day at a tournament, my filter kind of goes away when it comes to like what I think is funny. So I can just like quote things over and over again and just like just laugh myself to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So right there, Sugar
So fast.
DI'd out, but not enough.
Yeah.
And then
That's the mistake I was making against Kais.
ooh, that could have been Vine Whip.
One of many mistakes really, but yeah, because I always think, oh, I DI'd out, but it's not enough.
Yeah, you got to do like hard out.
And it's so fast too, so if you like, you don't have a lot of time to realize that you've made the mistake before you're just dead.
We're gonna rinse and repeat a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what that was really fast. Ripple's movement is really good.
Yeah, yeah.
I forget, is he still like maining DDD or is he like a different character?
So I'm not like watching their locals all the time, so I'm not positive, but I was under the impression that I think he's currently ranked for Charizard on the Illinois Power Rankings.
So Charizard would be probably his most comfortable character between that and Marth.
Yeah. And given how well the Charizard's working right now, I'm sort of wondering like why he just didn't start with it. But you know,
he might have just been going like, oh well, I know Ivy Marth is supposed to be really bad, really bad. So
barely avoids the seed bomb there. Just
yeah, this is any percent he gets here is super extra credit.
Honestly. Yeah, this is the A++ right now.
Yeah, he's getting. Oh yeah, that's it.
This
is going
like,
from a 99 to a 90 to like a 99.8.
Yeah,
where he's gonna round it up, but you know it's not 100.
He's one of those students that has a 4.5 GPA. I don't even know how that works. What does that mean? What do you mean you have a 4.5 GPA?
I have more than a 4, and there's oh wow, he's getting these tech chases. Oh, that's really hard to actually do on reaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow, even game. We're close to it.
It's amazing how like Ivysaur is not the greatest character in this game, right?
Sure.
Even with that, like between like general like play and then Solar Beam obviously being a huge help. Sugar has like been able to like keep this close, and he's still within like feasibly like being able to take the stock.
Yeah, yeah.
On this stock. He won't need some crazy zero death because he got him at 69, 80.
Oh man.
Oh, I really wanted to see him not be there.
Yeah. I like the use of seed bomb just to like continue like the rinse and repeat like juggle.
I think Sugar kind of is in a trap now because you don't use beam.
Yeah, now
because
F100.
you already had already does. Okay, well you use beam.
I guess you just really wanted to be sure.
I don't dislike it. I just think it's kind of interesting.
No, I hear you. Because there was a moment earlier where like
he could have beamed.
Yeah, he could have beamed and he didn't. Like he was holding and then deciding like kind of going against it. It's in some ways I kind of admire that. It's like that old it's like that trick where you're asked to select a prize that's hidden behind 3 doors.
Oh, the Monty Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
And
after you select the first one, they ask you if you want to switch. Like usually people will want to. In this case, Sugar elected to switch.
I'll tell you later. There's some interesting, or if we have downtime, there's some interesting math. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Ripple gets out. Okay, beam is now off the table. Ivysaur will not get a beam.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about with the math there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is
off stage. Yeah, this is scary.
Ooh. Is it super scary for both players?
It's so crazy to me when forward air like. Oh wow.
Tech flub. Wrong B.
Bummer for Ripple, man. It's so crazy to me when the forward air like it hits like a grounded opponent, like pops them up so high.
And Zard can still make it there.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
He's so fast.
So good stuff to Sugar. I can't say that